Beards and Brains coming at you. Another episode. What's up, everyone? I'm Denny.
Craig.
What's up? What's everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone had a wonderful past week. Yeah, man, we're gonna get things started today. We just not even gonna waste much time unless there's anything you need to say.
There is nothing I need to say other than
Anything you need to say? Anything at all?
no, nothing. The only thing I gotta say is let's go.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, that too.
Follow. Yeah, tell your friends, tell your family, guys. Seriously, yeah, we're gonna start posting even more. So we've been posting, but we're gonna post more, little by little. So check us out. Hit that subscribe button. But if you have not yet, but we appreciate you guys.
Yep.
I had a brain fart.
Yeah, you kind of stuttered.
Yeah, I had a brain fart. Sorry, guys. I was thinking about like the food I'm probably gonna have later on.
Oh damn, you're already hungry, huh?
I'm hungry as shit.
Damn. So if you see him drooling, it's kind of spacing out.
Yeah.
He's eating.
Yeah.
He's thinking about eating.
I'm thinking about pizza. I'm thinking about spaghetti.
Ooh.
I'm still thinking about a bunch of shit.
Is
Chicken strips.
Is Italian your favorite kind of food? What's your favorite kind of food?
My favorite kind of food? Damn, that's a great question.
I mean, mine's easy. Mexican food. Like, no doubt about it, Mexican food.
I love Mexican food, but damn, I love Asian food too, dude. I would have to say it's between Asian food and Mexican food.
Like,
for goddamn sure.
Asian, like Chinese food, sushi, like anything.
Or dude, I love sushi.
Or like specific.
I love sushi. I love burritos. I love chimichangas. I love
Bitch,
pozole.
That's fucking Mexican food.
Pozole food.
That ain't Asian.
Forever food, pozole.
And now you're making me hungry because like
dude, pozole is fucking really good, by the way. But there's like so much very authentic. Like I could eat probably like 75% of Mexican food.
Me too. That's why it's my favorite.
Like 75, I would say 75. The other 25% is like, they have like different weird like lingua. I can't really eat a lot of lingua, man. I just can't. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I mean, like most of other stuff, there's some pork and stuff like that you guys. I'm not the biggest pork fan, so.
Oh, get the fuck out of it.
You like pork?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it depends. Like it depends on how it's cooked. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
sure, yeah.
Like my steak. Like I don't mind a medium steak, but but a medium rare, no.
Oh, dude, I want that shit.
Or medium rare.
I want that shit. Yeah, medium rare, perfect.
Perfect. Yeah,
I want that bitch.
Medium is not bad. It just depends on where you get it. I probably, if I go to like a really expensive restaurant, I'm probably gonna get a medium
because if I got an expensive one, I'm going like rare, medium rare. Like I'm going like almost bleeding.
Oh, probably. Yeah, rare or medium. That's right.
I want that bitch to be like straight from back there.
They just cut it up.
Killed. Yeah.
They just cut that.
It's still moving at me, you know.
No, it's good because I mean that's when you get the full taste of everything.
Yeah,
man.
But some people like it well done.
You can't fuck that fucking steak up, man. Like I used to be that dude. I used to be that dude a long time ago, bro. I used to love everything like well done. I used to go everywhere. I had my steak well done. My dad would try to be like, dude, stop eating everything well done. Like it doesn't need to be. You're fine. But see, I don't like the thing about steak to me is I don't like fat on steak.
Okay.
So like I like Wagyu is very good because there's not a lot of fat on it. Like I've eaten a filet mignon and it was fucking fire.
Yeah,
it was super tasty. You know what I mean? And I'm not the biggest wine person, but wine, wine.
I'll drink
it.
And
steak, bro, is on point.
I'll drink it, but no.
If you want to hold your pinky up,
dude, give me a beer.
If you want to hold your pinky,
whiskey with steak. That's what I'm talking about.
Whiskey and steak, it depends. Old fashioned and a steak would be.
Old fashioned is good as fuck, dude.
Yeah, an old fashioned and a steak sounds fire.
So have you had like Wagyu before?
I've had it before.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Wagyu is super good. What do you mean super good, dude?
You like?
I'm getting motherfucking hungry.
Oh damn, he's so hungry. He's bringing out in song right now.
Yeah.
Do you like
hitting the
elk?
Tunes? Oh, elk. Yes.
Deer?
There we go.
Like
elk meat.
The
first time, dude, it's super good. But the first time I ate it, it's an acquired taste because when you first eat it, you're a little weirded out. You're like, this is a little, because it does have a different taste.
Well, yeah, but
it doesn't taste like all other meat. But at first, I was like, I didn't know, because I put it in my mouth. I was like, okay, cool. I was chewing it, good. I was like, oh, I don't know what I feel about it. But then I was like, cool, I'm gonna eat it a little bit more. And then I ate a little bit more. Then I do the flavor. The flavor is amazing. Yes, it's very good. Elk meat.
I'll take elk over beef all day.
Elk meat is pretty fucking good.
If I could eat an elk burger right now, I'd go kill that bitch. Like, I love elk. That's probably my favorite.
Really, that's your favorite type of meat if you would have to eat it.
Elk, yeah, definitely.
Dude, that's the thing though. Isn't it hard to cook?
I don't know. I've never made it myself, but
I feel like it would be hard to cook. Like,
I don't think
if
it is. I
suck
think it's
at
gotta
fucking
be
cooking.
Yeah, I think you got to do it right.
Like, my ass fucking sucks at cooking. My ass. I mean,
probably
like, I feel like when it comes to barbecuing though, bro, like there's just something inside of me that awakens as a man.
Your primal, you're like,
Yeah, you're like boom, and you're like start making fire out. Like, I've thrown all kinds of shit on carne asada.
Some brisket.
Have you ever had a carne asada, dude?
Oh, hell yeah,
dude. It's nothing's but, dude, the best thing in the world is a carne asada. You cook it, and then after you just get a fucking big ass tortilla and you don't even cut that thing up. You just slap that whole thing in there, roll that tortilla up, and just eat it like that, bro. With some hot sauce, whatever you want.
You don't
you can throw more shit on there. You can throw pico if you want all that. But if you literally eat that shit up. Or you fucking throw the tortilla and on the barbecue, like and then let it grill a little bit so it gets a little bit crunchy. And you throw it in there, bro, and just fucking destroy that. Tell me, and throw some lime on there, fool. And some coronita on the side.
Okay, so you said Asian's your favorite, and we've just gone on a 10-minute rant about fucking
Mexican. Maybe I do like Mexican food. I really do like Mexican food. I apologize.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Mexican's my favorite.
Yeah, Mexican is just, it's got that flavor, man. It's hard to beat that flavor. But it's like, I love Romanian food too. And
I've never had Romanian.
Yeah, food. Romanian food though is, you have to go to Romania to eat, or someone's house that's
not
Romanian.
True, because didn't you have some kind of Romanian dish at your wedding? Wasn't there something Romanian?
Oh, sarmale.
Yeah.
You ate sarmale, didn't you?
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, yeah, the cabbage, the little cabbage rolls?
Yeah.
But see, Mexicans have the same thing. Well, the Latin culture, they have a lot of that, like the cabbage roll that's filled with like either rice or whatever. Don't they have that in the Mexican culture?
Sure.
What about meat? Have you ever had meat?
There's a lot of shit I've eaten that I don't know what it's called.
So meat in Romanian are little sausages, little beef patties that are made like this big, and you eat it with, you don't like mustard.
No.
So you'd be fucked. But you can eat it whatever. You don't have to eat it with mustard, but I'm saying you could eat it with anything else.
How dare you even bring that up in my presence? Like that?
Dude, come on, bro. We've already talked about this. Mustard is one of the best fucking ingredients you could ever put on anything.
Oh, you have problems, dude.
No, dude. I dip fucking French fries in fucking mustard.
Dude, today I went and got me some fries and a burger for lunch, and there was this fry sauce. I'm not saying where I got it from, so I was like, "Oh, fry sauce, cool." Thinking it's gonna be, I don't know, kind of ketchup-y-ish. Ate one.
Ketchup-y-ish.
That shit tasted straight like mustard, and it was disgusting.
Really?
I got a stomachache immediately because that shit is gross. Fucking mustard's disgusting, dude.
Mustard's good.
The smell of it makes me want to.
This guy's crazy,
I hate
dude.
to call yellow. Okay, we gotta get off this because I'll go on.
Well, yeah, well, yellow is a fucking stupid ass color.
Yeah, it's because of mustard.
But like, man, fuck off, bro. Hey, Dijon, bro, and with that hot mustard, all that, bro.
I like spicy shit.
Bring it to Papa.
No.
I would fucking drench myself in fucking mustard, bro. His face. I'll do the opposite of one of our friends. Instead of getting ketchup packet fucking on a day, I'm gonna get tattooed fucking mustard.
I'm gonna get mustard and put a circle with a line through it.
Do you like barbecue sauce?
Oh, I love barbecue.
Oh, okay, good. What do you like? Ketchup, obviously.
Yeah.
But do you love it? Like our buddy.
No.
No, we have a buddy that loves ketchup.
I don't think
he's fucking obsessed.
Anyone likes it like that.
Oh, we love you, Mitch.
Yeah.
Hey, no, he loves ketchup.
Well, it's like Pat Mahomes puts ketchup on his steak.
Okay, now you got fucking issues, bro.
Yeah, and
if you ever put fucking ketchup on a steak, go fuck yourself, bro.
Dude, I don't even like when people put ketchup on their
okay, how about this one? How about this one? What about steak sauce?
I prefer nothing, but I'm not going to hate on the steak sauce.
I'm not gonna hate on the steak sauce either, but this is the only time
I like it. It's good.
These are the only times I ever put steak sauce on my steak. Is if I go to like a normal ass place. Like if I'm going to like Texas Roadhouse, stuff like that, I'll put some fucking steak sauce on there. But if I'm going somewhere where it's like pricey, like it's good ass fucking steak, yeah, I'm not putting shit on there. Maybe butter, maybe or maybe some garlic. Garlic on steak is fire. Do you like garlic?
Oh, I love garlic.
Dude, fuck.
That's why I give me some steak with some garlic.
That's why you shouldn't smell our breaths.
Dude, garlic potatoes.
No, garlic potatoes are super good.
With the steak?
Who fucking makes garlic potatoes? There's like a fucking Culver's or some shit like that. By the way, Culver's is really good, man.
Culver's is good.
Culver's is super good. Like,
yeah, I love
dude,
Culver's.
I went to Culver's the other day, and on all I seriously, like, I've eaten there before, and I had their chicken sandwich, and it was super good, the crispy chicken sandwich. Man, we're getting all into fucking food, bro.
I know.
Holy shit. But seriously, the other day, I usually go to Culver's and I get a chicken sandwich and like it was super good. But then now I'm like, I'm going to try those cheese curds because I had the cheese curds before. They changed it. Dude, it's like fucking, it's Wisconsin cheese in that bitch, bro.
I think it's always been, dude.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was the white cheddar.
No, I think it's been Wisconsin cheese because
I didn't know that.
That's like their staple.
Dude, it's so fucking good. Fuck Wisconsin and the Green Bay Packers. Not Wisconsin in general. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The Green Bay Packers, though. Fuck those guys.
Well, they're in. Oh, we don't have the blanket now.
No more blanket.
They're in the Vikings.
Division.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Vikings division. So that
definitely. Speaking of the NFL, really quick, what is your whole opinion on that, man? What do you think? Do you think Jay Jets is out?
Well, I think the Vikings were stupid to not take that trade with Cincinnati.
Okay.
That was dumb.
Agreed. You know my opinion on that. I'm a Vikings fan. Yes, I agree.
So
T. Higgins.
2 first-round picks.
2 first-round picks.
For Jefferson.
For Jay Jets. Now, don't get me wrong. Justin Jefferson, I love you, man.
Stud.
You're a fucking stud. You're amazing. But if they're not going to pay you, obviously you need to go somewhere where they want you and pay you money. They should pay you.
Yeah, well,
I think you deserve the money.
Oh, he's going to get paid big.
And I think they're going to do it. That's my opinion. I think they'd be stupid not to. I think he's a game changer. He's not only a game changer, he's once in a generation type of wide receiver. He's like a CeeDee Lamb. He's like those guys. He's Randy Moss. He's like those guys.
CeeDee Lamb's about to get big money too.
Yeah, he's going to get good money. So it is what it is, man. Jay Jets will be the highest paid, and I think they're just waiting to see what CeeDee Lamb's going to get.
It's possible.
They're waiting to put in. They're going to go above it by another mil or some shit, or by a couple of hundreds.
I mean, either way, they both are going to get paid.
Oh, they're going to get fucking...
And then they're both...
The highest paid wide receivers in NFL history will be those two.
Yeah, whoever gets it first will be, and then the other person will
CeeDee is just an absolute fucking killer, bro. But they have a terrible quarterback, so...
And they're going to re-sign him as well, give him an extension, because they just worked...
You really think they're going to give Dak
100%, guaranteed. I'm guessing 4-year extension.
Damn!
That's my guess.
Fucking Jerry Jones, bro.
And this is why they will never win until Dak is gone. And then you have no running back now because you got rid of Pollard, which makes sense. But then you don't even go... Derrick Henry came out and said that Dallas never even contacted him. He wanted to go to the Cowboys because he lives in Texas.
Yeah, wow, dude, that would have been a crazy fucking game changer.
He didn't even...
Hold on a second, and where did he just end up with?
He went to the Ravens.
Ravens just got fucking crazy good, bro. They were good before, but Ravens just got now you don't have to depend at all on Jackson. I'm an idiot.
You do, but not. Yeah, you do, but
Jackson.
Not as much. Yeah,
you don't have to. You don't have to. I was gonna say Deshaun. Like fucking Deshaun Jackson, dude. What a monster by then. Another good wide receiver.
Yeah.
Dude, he had speed. I like.
He was fast, but he wasn't that good.
He talked a lot of shit too.
Yeah, and he was not that good.
You don't like the Eagles? You're not an Eagles fan?
Cowboys fan. I hate the Eagles.
No, wait a second. I'm an idiot. I apologize. Yeah, I'm talking to a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, fuck the Eagles.
Fuck the Eagles. But the Ravens,
yes,
you do like.
Yeah. I've liked them since Terrell Suggs went there.
And it's what's his Lamar Jackson. So Lamar Jackson now doesn't have to run as much, dude. Like he could just let fucking Derek do his thing.
He still will, but it'll be like the run pass options where you don't know if he's
And
going
he
to
won't
keep it
get
or
us
he's going to hand it
killed.
off.
He
And
won't
now
get
he
us
has
killed.
He has a better the best running back he's had because he's had J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, which they've done good. They've had Justice Hill, whatever the hell his name was.
Justice Hill.
They've been good, but they're not Derrick Henry. And if Derrick Henry could put up decent numbers for these next 2 years, Ravens
That's
could
a
be
steal.
scary. They also went and got. Didn't they go get a receiver as well? I believe, but they can't. They got rid of OBJ, and that's smart because
I mean,
sucks.
obviously OBJ's done.
They've never had a real.
I mean, OBJ was tight. New York, OBJ was the shit.
He had one fucking catch on Brandon Carr. Come on. One catch on Brandon Carr made him famous. Come on.
Craig, shut up, dude. He was a good wide receiver.
Average player in the NFL.
I would say a little bit above average, but he was still a good wide receiver. He's
on a
special.
Hype train.
Okay, is J-Jet special?
That dude is a stud. Absolute stud. Has he got his potential yet? No, but he's damn good, dude.
Dude, so you're thinking that he's going to be better?
Yeah, I do. He's already up
so
there.
Good.
Yeah, but I think he still has a few more things he can get better at.
Obviously.
So
and his work ethic is through the roof.
Yeah.
So he's going to want to be better. But yeah, man, I think that was a fucked up situation in general, but it looks like they are going to the Cardinals to get picks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So does that mean the Cardinals are going to trade down and they're going to try to trade up? No, Cardinals are going to go down and the Vikings are going to trade up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm hearing a lot of...
I mean, they're going to go get the quarterback then. A quarterback. Yes. I don't know who that quarterback would be.
Which is the guy
Drake May?
Yeah.
I think he's going to be gone by that point.
But they want him. They want to try to get him, apparently. They're talking a lot about Drake May. I think him combined with J-Jets would be amazing. You got young talent. You're starting over... But I think next year is going to be that year of ups and downs if you're going to get a quarterback. Because, I mean, or you're going to start fucking give, what's his name, a new beginning.
Sam Darnold?
You give Sam Darnold a new beginning? Do you trust that? The dude's a knucklehead. He's a nuthead. He is a backup. He is a backup. But he's also a knucklehead. He doesn't fucking listen. He had a lot of issues in his past places with the Jets and I mean, let's get it. Everyone has issues with the Jets.
Yeah, he's just not very good, but
he's not. He is a backup. So to me, it's like, are you going through this season with a fucking backup? Like, you're really going to play this next season?
They're going to draft one.
Or you'll draft one.
They're going to draft
one. Correct. So who?
Okay, so I think, with the Bears trading Justin Fields.
You don't think it's going to be Drake May?
No, because the Bears trading Justin Fields, I think.
They traded him.
Yeah, they traded him to the Steelers.
Today.
Yesterday, the day before, a couple days ago.
But didn't the Steelers just get someone?
Russell Wilson. Yeah. So
they're going to have them competing?
No, Russell Wilson. They already said Russell Wilson's starting.
Oh, they want Russell. Yeah, and especially with Mike.
1 year, 1 year, $1.2 million.
Yeah, Mike's not going to let that go to waste. He's going to be like, I'm going to give this guy another shot, and I'm going to play.
They can see what they have in Justin Fields.
I still like Russell Wilson. I think he's got.
He's okay.
I wouldn't say he's got it. Obviously, he's not what he used to be, but I think he's still got another year left in the tank with the right pieces around him and everything.
Well, they got a better running game than they did in Denver and Pittsburgh,
and a good offensive line.
Yeah, and then the receivers are pretty similar because you had.
Trubisky didn't have that much of trouble running away.
Yeah, you had Judy and you had Sutton, and then now you go to Pittsburgh and you have. Okay, so they just traded Deontay Johnson and they still have George Pickens. That kid's a stud. He's having problems separating, but he can make big catches, so that's cool. Now,
and that's a big thing in football.
You got to have somebody on the other side. We'll see what they do.
I don't give a fuck about the Steelers. Fuck is Pittsburgh.
I don't like Pittsburgh either. I like almost every other team in that. I'll root for the Bengals. Joe Burrow is a beast, so I'll root for the Bengals.
Man, dude, but I mean, like, how much of a beast are you going to be by constantly getting your ass kicked?
Well, when you have no offensive line and that team doesn't address it, like
and T. Higgins is about to be.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't he gone?
I don't know if it's official. I don't know if it's official. I don't think so. But he probably will. I thought they're going to franchise tag. They franchise tagged him, so technically he's on the team. But they're probably up to willing to trade him.
What if they franchise tag J-Jets?
They might. I don't know if they.
He's going to be pissed.
When's his contract end?
Oh,
after this year.
This year.
Okay, so no, they can franchise tag him next year. But when they franchise tag him, I think it's for like the top 3 or top 5 to that position. So he's going to get paid big if they franchise tag him.
So regardless, he's still gonna get paid.
Yeah, it just won't be long. And then when he gets his long-term deal, he's going to get stupid money. Like stupid money.
Okay, so what is the whole franchise tag? I've never understood. What is that all about? So when you franchise tag a player, what the fuck is the whole point?
So you're holding them so they can't go anywhere else for another year, essentially, and you're paying them at the top rate of that position. So if it's a wide receiver, you're paying them whatever the going rate is, $20 million if that's the top.
How can so why did Kirk Cousins,
year.
for instance, get franchise tagged like 3-4 times when he was with Washington?
I think he did twice because you can only franchise tag
twice. So because just 2 years, that's it. That's all you're
franchise tag them. But because then it's basically making you can keep them for that year or whatever. But after that, it's making you sign them, long term or not. You know, either you're going to sign them or you're not. You can't keep franchise tagging them forever.
Can't you though? I thought someone got franchise tagged like 3-4 times.
I think it's 2 is the max.
Who was that dude that had? There was a dude I could have sworn that was in the NFL that had like that was an issue. Like he kept getting franchise tagged. Was it Kirk? Might have been Kirk's issue. But Kirk got paid, bro. Oh my god, that motherfucker got paid. He's been smart his whole career.
With Atlanta right now, he's got paid again, $180 million.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Going to Atlanta, but in general, the dude has been paid and paid. Like he has so much money, and you know, I mean, he's smart, but
it's all guaranteed. 100. I think
how many fucking championships do you have, bro?
When you played,
I don't think it's ever been. Do you think it was because of Kirk at the end of the Vikings? I thought he had his chances and he blew it.
I will give you that, but at the same time,
I think his best chances to have won championships was on the Vikings, and he blew it.
Well, Atlanta has weapons now with Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson. So he's got receivers and a running back, receiver, tight end, running back. So he has guys there. We'll see what they do with the defensive side.
Just Atlanta.
They have one of the best offensive lines in the league.
Atlanta does, yeah, they do.
Now you got a good offense. I don't know what they're going to put on defense.
Their defense is atrocious.
So they should be able to compete for that division. I mean, Tampa, you brought Baker Mayfield's coming back for
4 years.
Yeah, so
that's crazy. Good for him. Good for him for getting paid. Yeah. You know, good for him, man. He's kind of been through the trenches a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm kind of happy for him.
I'm
not saying he's great. I just think like he's going to be good enough for them. He's going to be like an Alex Smith, like that kind of dude.
That's exactly what
That's what I picture Mayfield as. Baker. He's just an Alex Smith. He knows he's going to give you those dumps, those 10 to 15, 20 yards. He's going to make a couple of big plays here and there where he's going to be able to launch it down 50 yards or more and get it to someone. He's got some weapons.
I just think
speaking of that dude, fucking Jackson leaving the Chargers. That's crazy right there, bro.
Jackson.
The Keenan Allen. Jackson. That's I'm thinking about the old wide receiver. Jackson. What's his name? No. So Keenan Allen, he just fucking left.
Well, they traded him. So he's gone.
That's crazy. I thought he was going to be a Charger forever. Damn, fuck the Bears.
Eckler, now with Washington.
I like the Chargers, and I kind of, like I told you before, like I like fucking, you're not a big fan of what's his name. You don't think he's that good?
I don't think Herbert's very good.
You don't think Justin Herbert's that good?
Not really.
You don't think he'll ever be good?
I'm not saying he won't.
You don't think with the new coach there?
Well, I like Harbaugh a lot.
Harbaugh's awesome.
I like Harbaugh.
He's going to fire everybody up, bro. I can't wait to hear some bullshit he did on the news.
But I don't think Herbert's great. He's not terrible by any means, but he's not great. He's
got an arm, man. He's got a fucking arm.
So does Baker. So does Justin.
Baker don't have an arm like fucking Justin Herbert.
Yeah, dude, a lot of guys have arms, dude. Yeah, Kyler Murray has an arm, kind of. It just sucks.
It's just... Fuck, dude! What is your problem with the Cardinals and Kyler Murray? Like, do you really not like Kyler?
I can't stand him.
Did you not like him in college?
No, he was able to do well in college.
How can you hate a guy that's like pretty humble? Pretty nice guy.
Is he?
Is he? Hey, those laptops say otherwise, right?
Yeah. Tell him to get in the film room and quit playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, fucking like me.
Yeah,
I'm always playing Call of Duty and shit.
I don't like him. I don't think he's very good. I think he tries to run. He can't read a defense, so he tries to run around, and he makes plays sometimes and scores.
We've heard this before. Craig. We know your opinions on fucking Kyler Murray.
It fucking bugs me. Anyways, okay, let's get out of that.
Okay, but Cardinals, what do you think? They're with all those picks.
They're gonna be terrible.
They're gonna be fucking bad.
I hope, for the Cardinals' sake and for just the sake of watching football, I hope Marvin Harrison Jr. goes to the Cardinals.
That would be cool.
The Bears should take care of
yeah, apparently he has big upside of the same. He has the same his comparison. Apparently, he's Larry Fitzgerald. Do you see that?
That would be amazing. The guy's going to be an absolute stud.
No, he will be a stud. There's one more guy that has that weird last name. The weirder, not same.
The kid from Washington, Adunze or whatever.
Yeah, Adunze.
Yeah,
dude, Adunze is going to be a stud. Those two are going to be the studs of this whole draft as far as wide receivers. What about
Nakers or whatever his name is? The other guy, the other receiver that he might go real high. Naders. And, there's a few wide receivers that'll be decent.
Yeah, what about QBs? Who do you think is going to be good? Do you think it's a good QB class?
I think it's a bad class.
Do you think there's at least 3 good QBs in this class?
So I think we'll see what Drake May is. I haven't watched enough of Drake May, but his style of play, maybe he ends up being like a Will Levis. We didn't see much of him last year. We saw a little bit, and he did okay.
No, give him another comp. You got to give him another comp. You can't give him a Will Levis. You got to give him like an old school comp or someone from the older days.
That's a recent one. Like I said, I haven't watched enough of him. The little I've seen, he may be able to be something. And I say Will Levis because Will Levis went to a small school, Kentucky, but he went to a smaller school that has he had potential because he's a big kid, big arm. Drake May, big arm. So we'll see.
Tall? That helps.
I think he is tall.
Aren't they like 6'1", 6'2", something like that?
I don't know exactly his height, but
yeah.
Then you go to which I think will be the biggest mistake of the draft is whoever drafts Jaden Daniels.
Dude, absolute fucking destroyed.
He's garbage.
He will be one of the worst pickups in NFL history.
No, I'm not gonna go that far, but
I am.
He's not gonna be.
I can't stand the kid, dude. Why are you painting your nails, bro?
No, that's Caleb Williams. That went to USC.
The Caleb. I got a big.
I don't know if I said. Yeah, Jaden Daniels is the one that played for ASU. Then he went to LSU and he won the Heisman last year.
Caleb.
Okay, Caleb.
I think Caleb's gonna.
So he's gonna go to the Bears. He's gonna be number 1 overall pick. He's gonna be number 1.
Of course he's gonna.
Yeah, he's the one painting his nails. He putting "fuck Utah" on his nails, and the one crying after the game to his mom. And
yeah, he's a little bitch. Fuck that kid.
I just don't know if he's really that good. He has talent, sure, but.
I just have a question. What are you trying to do? Like, are you just trying to be like a different type of quarterback in history? Like doing all that dumb shit, fuck Utah, all that fucking painted nails. Like, I've never seen that.
I mean, that's just
and all that dumbassness is gonna just fucking go straight onto the field, and I love it. And I hope you get fucking drafted by the Bears or whoever you're gonna get drafted by, so you're gonna suck dick for the rest of your fucking career behind the Vikings. Let's go, baby.
Does he become Justin Fields again? Like how Justin Fields, is he going to become the same guy?
Yeah. He's going to be the same guy. I ain't worried about Justin Fields. Well, I thought he had a decent... Yeah, exactly.
But I'm saying is Caleb Williams going to be... Yeah, is Caleb Williams going to become that?
Probably worse. Probably worse. Fuck that guy.
I think he's more talented than Justin Fields ever wishes he was.
Obviously.
He has a better arm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he goes to the Bears. Then I think 2 will be Washington. I think they're going to go... Either Jaden Daniels, who's going to be a bust, I don't care what anybody says, or Drake May. They're going to go one of the 2. And then 3rd will be, who has the 3rd pick? It is Patriots, and they're going to go whoever the other one is, I think.
You think Patriots are going to...
They're going to go Drake May, or they're going to go
you think they're going to go
whoever
QB?
Goes that, yeah. Then 4 will be the Cardinals, and they better go Marvin Harrison Jr.
Well, I'm hearing either it's between him or Adunze.
I think...
Because what if he's gone? What if Marvin Harrison is gone? What if one of the top 3?
I think one of the top 3.
But what if someone just fucking goes?
Okay, then you
get a shocker.
Then you pivot and then you go get a lineman or something. Lineman.
No, you go get a Dunze.
Yeah.
Why would you not go? Dunze. Not so.
I like
not Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison's comp is someone else. Dunze's comparison is Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay, that kid's gonna be good. He's definitely gonna be. He was.
What if he's Larry Fitzgerald? Then why would you give up on that?
Because I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is a league of his own as far as he's just a freak. And a guy like a Randy Moss will say.
Do you think he's going to be better than Justin Jefferson? Because I think Justin Jefferson is going to be number 1 for a couple of years.
I mean, I think he's going to.
It's going to be him and CD.
I think
it's just them two.
I think he's good enough to be up there.
Yeah,
for sure. So. I think Odunze is just good, but I could wait on him if I can go get me a tackle to protect Kyler Murray.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you need to protect Kyler, man.
Or go get me some kind of lineman.
You need to get that O line fixed up, and who knows, man? The Cardinals are going to be bad for a while. Vikings, it depends. We'll see. This year might be, like I said, it's going to be kind of a little bit of wash, but we'll see. They might be a surprise, maybe not. I mean, they don't have the easy. They have an easy division, so the division's not that hard. Lions, but even the Lions,
dude, Lions are good, dude.
Lions are good, but you know, they're the Lions. I don't have to keep saying that.
And then I'll jump into this and keep it real short. The Cowboys free agency or lack thereof, sitting on their hands. Sitting on their hands once again. You let Tony Pollard go to Titans. I get it. Okay, you're gone. Beardz, your center, goes to Washington. You take I can't think of his name right now, defensive end that also went to Washington. Everybody's walking and you're doing that. Tyron Smith went to the Jets. I mean, that's big for the Jets, but I mean, I get it. He only plays like 8 games out of the year because he's hurt all the time. So that means you're going to draft a tackle probably. So there eliminates getting a running back. So what are you doing about running backs when Tony Pollard's gone? You didn't go after Derrick Henry when he wanted to go there. You didn't try Aaron Jones. You didn't try for anyone. Saquon, you didn't try there. And then he goes to your Eagles, your rival in your division. So what are we doing here? You went and go get that Eric Kendricks that used to play the Vikings, the linebacker. He went to the Vikings.
Good pickup.
Yeah.
Good pickup. Kendricks is good.
He's a good play because Mike Zimmer is now the D coordinator, which was there with the Vikings, that's a good pick. But you still have no running back. I don't think Dowdle is going to be good enough to start. Deuce Vaughn is not good enough to start. Maybe back up at best here and there. So you have no running back. You've lost a lot of your line.
You said short.
What are you going to do about your running back? Or you're not your running back, your receivers. You have CeeDee Lamb, sure. What are you doing with Michael Gallup? You still paying him? You're going to let him go? Like, what are you doing? I could go on for days. What are we doing here? You're sitting on your hands. You said you're all in, and all in means doing nothing. It means paying Dak when he hasn't been able to do
anything. That's why he needs his all in. That's what fucking Jerry needs.
Then you go.
You pay the man, the myth, the legend, Dak Prescott, baby.
And then he's getting accused of rape right now.
Wait, this is out right now? I haven't even heard about this.
From 2017. So not rape, sexual misconduct or whatever they're classifying it from 2017. Some girl.
What the hell is sexual misconduct in this day and age?
Yeah, so that's why I said rape.
Guys. That.
So that's why.
Is that what sexual misconduct is
properly touching or something? Now, I don't know if it's true. That's what's going on. He's suing her back for, I don't know, defamation of her name or whatever. So, of his name, like his character.
Wow.
So, he's claiming it all to be false. And from all accounts, Dak is a great guy. Like, he's a good person. Terrible quarterback, but good person. So we'll see what happens there. But they're about to sign him. They restructured his deal, took off $4 million to get $4 million back for this year.
These hoes, bro. These hoes, they try to come and get you for anything.
Look at the punter from the Bills. Remember, he had those accusations. Last year, year before, he couldn't play in the NFL anymore. Guess what? She was lying. You know.
Yeah, lying hoes.
Look at
Trevor I'm not saying y'all are all lying, but I'm saying a lot of you are liars, man. Like to fucking do that. Like how you gonna put a man's fucking career life name under a fucking rug and fucking stomp all over it?
Money.
Yeah, obviously money. So y'all are fucking driven by fucking money, motherfuckers. Sorry, don't make me get on fucking woman tangent right now before we get canceled.
I don't know all the details of that. I mean, so I don't know what's true and what's not. But
yeah, of course. But still, it's still shitty. Now your name's coming up in fucking practical. Yep. I'm not saying rape, but like that kind of fucking allegations. Like, what the hell, man? And who knows? He probably just, like, tapped her on the shoulder.
Yeah, who knows?
You imagine, dude? Like, it's because he got that fucking paycheck. Those
That's
paychecks,
they know
man.
His new one's coming, you know?
How come all of them don't go for people, like, guys that are fucking nothing?
Yeah, he's not a Deshaun Watson, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we won't. Jeez. We're fucking that dude. That dude's a monster, bro.
24 and counting, huh?
Dude, they still don't know what's going on with him. They're still figuring his shit out. You're not a big Deshaun Watson fan?
No, and then the way Cleveland signed the most ridiculous quarterback contract ever.
Wow, what a contract they're going to have to be fucking dealing with.
They're stuck with it.
For a long
time. Think about it.
How many years is it?
I think it was 4 for like 230 or something crazy.
Insane, bro.
I could be wrong in the numbers. But
for a guy you don't know what's going on still, you're always getting Something new comes
that,
up.
and then you reset the market, and then you have last year with Joe Flacco, who's leading you in the playoffs, not your $100 million, $200 whatever $1 million guy. Joe Flacco was,
Joe, Mr. Joe.
So you just waste a lot of money. You could.
By the way, has a ring. Good for him.
Yeah, dude, he showed out that year with the Ravens. You want to talk about showing out and making some money? That's what that guy did.
Yeah, he did.
Good for him for doing.
Yeah,
that.
I like Joe. He's a good. He
just resigned somewhere too.
He's a good dude, and he could play, man. He could still play, throw the football around.
Where did he just? He just signed for a year somewhere.
I don't know.
I can't think of where. He just resigned, but we'll see if the Vikings do move up, dude. It's very. There's potential there. I mean, they also offered the Bengals after their Bengals. They turned down the Bengals offer, which I don't understand still. After they turned that down, I guess they offered the Bengals Jefferson, but they want Joe Burrow.
Wow, straight up trade for trade?
Yeah. So the thing.
Would you do that?
No.
Yeah, no, you can't, man. That's a quarterback. That's a wide receiver.
Then you okay. So now you have two good receivers in Chase, Jamar Chase, and then also say you have Jefferson, but you have nobody to throw to him.
So yeah. What's funny? You're gonna draft another guy. Now you're going through point A again.
And Burrow,
you can't do that.
Burrow took you to the Super Bowl. Almost won. Should have.
You can't do that. You can't trade. Yeah, but I think that was Vikings' way of going like, go fuck yourself. We're not taking that trade, but hey, how about this trade? Like what?
What is dumb? I mean,
pretty much they were asking their best player for their best player. They're like, hey, we'll take Burrow. We'll give you J Jets. He's the best player. And you give us Burrow.
But Higgins is a good player. Higgins is good.
Yeah.
And he would have. He's not quite what Jefferson is, but he's good. And then
they lost him.
Then you have 2 first-round picks.
Where did he go? He's probably going to leave. Unless they pay him.
T. Higgins?
Did they pay him?
No, the franchise tagged him. That's where.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So they franchised that. Oh, well, there you go.
And they may trade him. Who knows? But
they got another year though.
Yeah, they're franchise tagging him for now. And
free agency has been crazy.
It's been wild. All the running backs going everywhere. Like that's crazy. I mean, Saquon going to the Eagles sucks because I don't like the Eagles. And
Saquon's good.
Damn good player.
He's a stud.
Well, that organization's pathetic, and they signed $40 million for Daniel Jones. That's why they want to re-sign him because they wasted their money on Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is fucking atrocious, guys. I don't know why they would spend all their. But it doesn't matter. Giants, Jets, same shit. They had their years with Eli, and
we'll see what the Jets do with Aaron Rodgers. Going to be back.
Yeah, he's going to play. He's going to probably have this 1 year, and we'll see. He's probably going to go off into the sunset.
Maybe. I mean, he's arrogant, so.
Very arrogant.
Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll pull a Brett Favre and go to the Vikings.
Fuck out of here. I don't even want him on my team. Like one of those players that in the NBA that you just don't want on the Suns. I'm the same way.
Yep. I get
not Brett Favre. Fuck fucking Aaron Rodgers. I'm good. Don't come to this. Don't ever come to the Vikings. Like I'm good.
Well, he's following the trick because Brett Favre went from Green Bay to the Jets to the Vikings, so he went from Green Bay.
That'd be hilarious, bro, if he did the same moves. But I would not be happy. When we had Brett Favre, I was happy. If I see that dude's name pop up as a Viking, nah, dog, that's not happening. I'm good, man. Go fucking do something else. Go do ayahuasca in the middle of the fucking desert or something.
I go for him. I'm fine.
Whatever. I'm good.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm ready for the draft. That's all.
Yeah. Well, what is it? In a week? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
It's like
a couple weeks.
A month and a half. A month.
I'm a little bit away because it's April though.
It's the end of April.
End of April.
Yeah.
Okay, end of April.
I don't know what day we're at, but yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of crazy. We'll see what happens with all the teams and who they pick up, and yeah, we're fucking gonna have a brand new year to start off in September, October, or whatever.
Yeah, we'll see, and we'll wait till we get closer for me to predict what I think each team is gonna do.
Yeah, definitely. We don't know now.
Well, I could say Cowboys aren't gonna be good. So
you don't think they're? Well, that's a tough division, bro.
Eagles will be okay. The Giants are going to be terrible. Washington's making a lot of noise right now, going to get Eckler, and I already said the guys from the Cowboys, and they're making strides. They're going to draft a quarterback, so maybe they do something. Who knows? We're now here.
We're here to the fucking one fucking team that we fucking absolutely love. That fucking kill us every fucking time we have to watch that bullshit on the fucking basketball court.
Got it. And I'm just going to stay here for a few minutes because here we go. Go, Denny.
Guys.
Go.
All right. Guys. Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Mr. Checkouts. Fucking the last 3-4 fucking games. Y'all seem like you checked out. Like your attitude, your fucking the way your body language is, everything. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I get it, Devin Booker. You were just injured. I get it. But we are fucking 14 games left into this fucking season. And the only thing I see is nothing but there's no urgency whatsoever from the Suns right now whatsoever. They obviously want to be in this fucking play-in. They obviously want to fucking play against the Lakers or fucking the Mavericks or whoever it is. They obviously want to get their asses handed to them in a fucking play-in game because we all know that a team that is a fucking championship team doesn't lose to fucking horrible fucking teams in the NBA. They beat them. They beat their ass. And all you guys do is lose to bad teams. And then you get beat by the good teams, which is fine. We could deal with that. But when you get fucking beat by bad teams and your body language sucks, you can't hit a fucking three to save your life unless your name is Grayson fucking Allen.
I love Grayson Allen, dude.
Unless your name is Grayson Allen. Now you got fucking Kevin Durant going out and he drops 11 measly points that my mom could drop while she's asleep. And you fucking go and you say, oh, well, the reason I didn't fucking play that well that night is because of Grayson Allen. He was just on. What does that have to do with you? You are supposed to be shooting not fucking 10 shots, 11 shots. The dude had like 11 shots or whatever it is. You need to have like 30. I want to see 30 fucking shots from you. I don't care how bad the fucking team is playing. I don't care if we're down by 30. I don't care if we're down by 90. I don't care if we're up by 90. I want to see you shoot 30 fucking times a game. There is no reason in the fourth quarter you should have one shot. KD, one fucking shot. How are you ever going to expect this team to get over any hump, to get through the playoffs if you're playing at the level of, I'm going to be passive? No, you're fucking pissing me the fuck off, and I'm going to lose my shit with this team. And I'm being nice right now, but for real, guys, get your shit together. 14 games. Go on a fucking win streak. 6-7 games. It's going to help you out. You'll see yourself in 5th or 6th spot. Instead, you're sitting here playing fucking fiddle, whatever the fuck they're doing, playing with themselves, cranking one out right before the games and you're tired. I don't fucking know what you guys are doing. Maybe fucking Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner, Kendall is fucking over at Booker's house every 4 seconds and she won't leave him alone. I don't know what it is. All I want to know is why the fuck are you guys playing like you're not a championship team? Maybe because you guys aren't. Maybe I'm starting to fucking really realize that you guys are really, really not a championship team. And fucking Vogel, you suck at defensive schemes. You're one of the worst fucking defensive fucking coaches of probably all time. I don't know why I thought that you fucking were that good. I'm saying it right now. Unless you turn this shit around. Turn this shit around. If not, Ishbia, you know what to do. Get rid of this motherfucker. We need people that are going to make these dudes play defense. Say it with me, everyone. Can you hear me in the background? Defense. Every fucking play, whether you lose by 30 or not. That was despicable fucking basketball this weekend. You lost against Boston. Trash. You didn't even fucking try that game. You come back and you beat Charlotte as you should, and they almost came back on you guys. Then you guys play Bucks with no Giannis, and what do? Shit the fucking bed. You might as well just would have stayed home and fucking played Call of Duty. And action. Bro, this team is just absolutely... It's heartbreaking. It's confusing. It's frustrating. Bro, I could name so many fucking fucked up words for you guys to understand how fucking my frustration is with this fucking team.
I'm gonna wait till the end of the season to say I told you so. Then
You don't have to say I told you so. I'm telling myself so. I'm just tired
exactly
of seeing this shit. Maybe they could get their head out of their ass and make this good run, and it just comes in the playoffs at the perfect time. Oh, God willing, that would be amazing. That would be so sick to see you guys go fucking throttle everyone in the playoffs. But the way you guys are playing just shows you that guys don't care. You don't care. You don't fucking want to play basketball. You're practically checking out, or you're right. You want to be in a play-in. You want to be in the fucking play-in?
Why would you want that?
Why would you want to be in a play-in? Sudden death. Don't know what the fuck is going on. And if you're 8th seed, you're playing 2 games. Not one. Because if you're in 7th seed, it's 1 game. So it's 1 game and you can just move on. But no, if you're in fucking 8th and 9th seed, you have 2 fucking games you have to play. What makes you think you're just going to get out of that with the Lakers and Anthony Davis wanting your head in that fucking 1 game that you get? And if you shit the bed in that 1 game against the Lakers, you're not going to fucking hear the end of it from the ESPN and fucking news stations and sports stations.
I thought the plan was 9-10. No?
Huh?
I thought the plan was 9-10. 9 versus 10.
Is it the 9 versus 10?
I thought that's what the plan was.
But I thought the 8th seed still has to play. Or do they only play 1 game?
I could be wrong. I thought it was 9.
Whatever this fucking play-in shit is, whatever it is, do you want to be in a play-in game, whether it's 1 or 2 games? It's fucking pressure. It's a lot of fucking nonsense that you could have avoided by beating bad teams during the season. I tell people all the time, the number one thing in the world for you to stay afloat in a basketball season and for your team to also be good is taking out all the bad teams and taking out some of the good teams when you can, and you will stay afloat. And then you get to the playoffs and then you work it.
So you're saying you beat the bad teams like you should, and then obviously it's going to be
hard against the hard teams as it should, and you try to grind out wins and you get wins that way. But if you have losses against fucking Orlando, you're not going to fucking just get in the playoffs and start beating people's ass. Watching them play basketball is like fucking watching fucking like, I wouldn't even say college, because college motherfuckers are, it's like me going to LA Fitness in eSport and watching these motherfuckers play basketball. It's literally what I'm watching right now. I'm like, I could go watch that anywhere. I could go walk to my nearest fucking gym and watch these fools play one-on-one basketball and be like, man, that guy's good. And that's about it, because he doesn't even win the game for his team in the gym. Fucking cunts.
I'm just letting you roll.
I'm done rolling. My rolling is about to fucking run out with this team. My steam, everything in my body wants me to fucking give up and not watch the rest of the season at all. Not 1 game, not the playoffs, not shit. Until I hear, hey, championship, and then I go to a fucking championship parade like a dumbass, but I didn't watch any game. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, we know that's not going to happen. But
I know that's not going to happen. But it's just like I'm at that point. It's like, why am I even watching games? I turned off the game yesterday with 5 minutes left.
Well, dude,
there's no way they were fucking beating that team.
The standings are too close for them to be dicking around.
That's the point. You're sitting in between. You have
Kings
the ability to be in the 4th seed by just winning like 6 or 7 straight. That's all you got to do. You put on a fucking good-ass streak like you did at the beginning of the season, middle of the season, whenever it was. You do that now because it matters now, and you put that urgency now and get into the playoffs on a bomb win streak, good percentage of winning the games, your last 14 games, and you go into the fucking playoffs a juggernaut, someone that's gonna fear you. You need to be feared. No one fears the fucking Phoenix Suns.
No.
Maybe the rat behind Circle K fucking fears the Phoenix Suns. That's the only one.
No, yeah, they're.
No one fears KD. No one fears fucking Devin Booker. Because what's the point? Why would I? If I was playing you guys in a game, I would honestly let you guys just keep shooting, and you're just gonna shoot out the gym. You're just gonna you're gonna make all your shots, or you're gonna miss, and it's a make or miss league. So you're probably going to miss a lot of it. And then if not, we'll just take away all your other players. We're going to make everyone else fucking shitty. Or we're just going to double up on one of your best players, KD, like they've been doing. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Okay, so since we're this far in the season, Bradley Beal acquisition was a mistake.
No. I will not say that because I like how Bradley Beal's playing and it's just unfortunate by his injuries. And I can't, it's very hard for me to fucking ever, unless you're injury prone literally like every fucking year. And there's
he is, though. Wasn't most played like 56 games?
In general, though, he's still giving us some minutes. He's still giving us time. He's putting in effort. But I mean, like, just a dude that just doesn't play. Like, kind of like how Kawhi was doing for like 2-3 years. Like, that wouldn't be okay for me. But he's trying. He's trying to get healthy. And I think he's getting healthy at the right time. And I can't say that yet. I'll say it at the end of the season.
I'm just asking.
Now, if they make it to like almost the last round and they're about to make it in the finals and they get taken out the last round, yeah, I'll say fucking Bradley Beal was a good thing. Is it? I don't think them not winning a championship this year is a waste. But I think it should happen. Like, I think it should be an urgency. But I think next year, whatever plan it is that you're gonna have going into next year, keep it. You're gonna keep KD. Obviously, you're still gonna have your core three, right? Whatever else you're gonna do, next year is the year. If you don't win it, all this shit was a waste. All this shit was fucking for nothing. The KD thing, everything, everything was a waste. So you got 2 years. The window was 2 years, as they said, 2-3 years, right? Your 2 year, you got till next year. You got this year because the season ain't over yet, and next year.
So I will say, this is why I didn't like the trade from the beginning.
I understand,
and because you had the short window. Okay, so they win one, obviously great. They don't, which statistically, because they have a tough time in the West. I mean, you got the Nuggets, you got them, and you got OKC.
It seems kind of we have the Nuggets fucking handle.
I know, but you guys
like because it seems like Jokic really has a lot of trouble against Nurkic.
Yeah,
and I think it's because you got a guy that's 260 pounds and you got a guy that's 280 pounds. Obviously, even if you're 280, 20 pounds difference, yeah, it makes a difference, but it also makes a difference as far as because they're both the same height. He fucking bumps into him a lot. He fucking knocks him off his feet, does things that other people don't do to him, which makes Jokic's life a little bit more harder, even though he's a monster.
That's one team, one player. You guys still got Steph Murray and Porter Jr. and Jokic.
The Clippers, though, look at them fucking falling off a little bit slowly.
Well,
they're not looking as great anymore.
No, but who knows? Maybe they get hot. I doubt it, but they have the talent to do that.
They just get injured a lot. They're injury prone. But I mean, it's just like the Suns. I think Clippers and the Suns are kind of in the same boat. With the Clippers, I think being a little bit more talented as far as a roster because of Terrence Mann and all that. Yeah. You got Terrence Mann is good, bro.
Yeah.
Stop.
He's not terrible, but he's not great.
Dude, he reminds me of Lou Williams.
Even Lou Williams is a good 6 man.
That's what I'm saying.
But even I wouldn't say he's even that good. I don't know. I'm just
not. Lou Williams was tight, bro. How can you say that?
Like he could put up numbers. Don't get me wrong. He can put up buckets. But
if you say Lou Williams is okay, then you have to say Jamal Crawford was okay. Because they're the same fucking almost player. Besides Jamal Crawford having better handles. Which another one of the best ball handlers ever is him and Kyrie.
Jamal Crawford was a good player, like not great. He was all right.
Yeah, but he's badass. If he was put on, I think if he was put in better positions beside the Clippers, I think that
might be part of it. I mean, a lot of those guys like that are they're okay players. They're good for what they are. But they're nothing special to me. Like it's like okay.
Yeah, but 6 men help you win championships.
Yeah.
They help you win championships.
I will say that. But
so if you don't have a second, Terrence Mann is a.
How many titles Lou Williams have?
None.
How many titles does Terrence Mann have?
None. Okay. But that's what I'm saying, though. But you have to try. Who else are you going to get as a 6 man that's better than Terrence Mann?
I mean, I don't know. I'd have to sit there and.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're the Clippers, why would you give up Terrence Mann? Your 6 man off the bench. That's a badass. He is. He's good. For who? For a downgrade?
I don't know.
If that was the Suns, I would tell them they're fucking idiots if they ever gave up Terrence Mann as a sixth man.
I mean, I don't know, but
it's kind of like giving up Grayson, because let's just be honest, I don't even know if Grayson's technically a starter. I think he can be, and he could be a six man.
Yeah,
he could be both.
Rotating.
He could be both, but I think as soon as they get someone that's just a bit better than him, he's six man. He's on the bench.
But the way he's been playing.
But how about this? What do you do with Isaiah? He's here.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that, huh?
We need to talk about Isaiah. Well, now that we have Isaiah Thomas, what do we do with him? You brought him in on a 10-day contract. Why did you bring him in? Is he going to play? He better play. It's a 10-day fucking contract. So why are you bringing him in? Because I was listening to a lot of sports radio, and they were asking the same question. Why did they bring in Isaiah Thomas? What is the benefit? Unless you're putting him in to be a point guard and be... Now, obviously, Isaiah Thomas is not a distributing point guard. We all know that. It's who he is. But can we give... Did we bring in Isaiah Thomas to be Isaiah Thomas? Did he come here to be that creator who he is? Because he could create for himself.
If so, that's scary.
And play point guard.
If he can truly play close to what he was in Boston.
But look at what he's doing in the G League.
But that's a G League.
It is.
Jimmer Fredette put up 55 on a regular night.
Yeah, but he's averaging 30 in the G League.
I know, but
so to me, that's still very good. So obviously, he can still ball out.
Yes.
So my question is you brought Isaiah Thomas in. He's a short fucking point guard, but he's a point guard. So why did you bring him in? Is he better than all your other point guards that are on this team?
Who's the other? Who's the only?
Because if he's better than Saben Lee, there's no fucking reason that he should not play. He better be playing next game.
Yeah, like who else is point guard? Like realistically,
my opinion, Ishbia brought this dude in to be a point guard. They told him, be yourself because you're not a passer first, but be yourself and be a creator and make good shots. But if you see people open, become that good passer that you are, because he is a good passer. He's shown that. He's had 10 game assists and all that in his career.
All he needs to do is average 5 to 6 a game.
Points. Or your assists? Yes. If he could average...
You're not going to do that.
If he could average 5 to 6 points, I say 5 to 6. That should be his goal. And if you could put up 10 to 15 points, more maybe on some given nights, because... Huge. That's huge, huge. Because Saban can't do that.
Yeah, no.
Even if you gave Saban the reins to just be like that, I don't think Saban's capable of giving you one night of 50, 45. Isaiah could give you 40 in a game, in a night. Now, it depends, like, with the positions and all that, what position he's going to be in. But you would just have to give him those reins. Give him the reins. And I think they should. I don't think Bradley Beal is a point guard. I think he needs to be fucking... he should be on the shooting guard with Booker. Those should be your two shooters, your best shooters. You should have KD in the block. KD could shoot 3 sometimes, and then you got Nurk, and then you put Isaiah up there. And you have Isaiah work. He's small. Defenses can't see him. It's hard on screens. He's shown he could still play. He could fucking ball out. So why'd you bring him in? Here.
I don't know. Good question.
I hope it's for the fucking right reason. I hope he's not sitting on that fucking bench rotting away for no fucking reason.
We'll see. I don't know how they're going to use him.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Cool to bring
we will find out tomorrow. But it's like, okay, cool. But why not John Wall then?
No.
Okay?
No,
but it's same. It's same. You got a taller guy. You got the same shit. Why not John Wall? If you could look at that.
Is it money?
No, I don't think so. John Wall's playing overseas. You could have called his ass up and be like, hey, we want you on the Suns. He's still part of the NBA family. I would have taken that probably over Isaiah because of the height. I want that height, and he still has the speed, so I'm good with it. And he's not the greatest 3-point shooter, but I don't give a fuck about his 3-point shooting. Fuck his 3-point shooting. He's terrible.
It didn't work with Bill and Wall in Washington. Why bring him here to do it?
Okay, so is it that? Can we say maybe it's that? Maybe they went to Bradley Beal and was like, hey, bro, what do you think about us possibly bringing back John Wall? And he was probably like, man, like, we had our ups and downs. I'd rather not go down that route again.
I don't know the relationship.
You know, so I don't know. We don't know their relationship, so maybe that could have been played into.
They didn't win shit. Did they ever even get in the playoffs?
No, they didn't ever win shit.
Yeah.
You know,
why would you even put that back together?
Yeah, exactly. No, I get you. So maybe that was maybe some of the reasoning behind it. And when they asked him, he was just like, "No, man, I've been down that route." I think Isaiah was a decent pickup. I don't disagree with it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. My questioning, the whole thing is, why'd you bring him here?
You give him 10-day contract. Well, you're gonna find out what he is.
Or whatever it was at the time when they gave him the 10. And he played every game, so you're about to find out. Tomorrow, he's here. Tomorrow's the first game, second game. Play him. Don't fucking beat Vogel. As much as right now I can't stand you, just don't fucking do this. Don't have a point guard now on your team that could play that position very well and sit his ass and think Saban Lee is going to be your savior, because he's not. The kid gave you a dunk. Yeah, he'll give you some nice plays. He'll give you 10 points, but he's not it. Isaiah is better than him. Defensively, we could probably go down a different route defensively, but you can make it work.
I'm curious to see how they use him. And I'm sure they're just going to let him do what he does. I hope that he works out, because then you got the scoring. There's no defense still, but the scoring
there's no defense, but there's so much scoring. It's just kind of insane. But I don't know, man. Sometimes they like to play defense, and you see it, and you can see they have some good defensive fucking games, and then a lot of games they're just like, bro, are you guys like what are I don't understand. Like, are you guys in here to just get practice up? Like, I don't.
I've always had problems there where they get real soft. They don't, they're, like you said, there's no urgency. They don't play real hard at times. And it's like, now put your fucking foot on their throat. Up, and then you let them come back, and they take a 4 to 6 point lead, and it's like, but you had them down fucking 18.
Exactly.
And now they're back up, and then they end up pulling it out because
somehow, some way, because they hang on.
Like,
but why are you putting yourself in those situations? Shouldn't be.
And it happens a lot.
Nurk kind of pisses me off sometimes, even though I like him overall. I'm very happy with Nurk, but he shies away sometimes on smaller competition. When he has these little centers, he seems to like get frustrated because he doesn't get the calls. Like, stop getting so frustrated, man. You're fucking 7'2", the 7'1". They're not gonna give you the calls you want when you're on a 6'9" center. That's just not gonna happen. It's just the guy weighs 190 pounds and you fucking weigh 280 and you want them to give you a foul. Stop going up soft. Stop putting your arms down every time you get a rebound.
You're starting to
ball. Yeah, just grab it. You don't have to put the ball down ever. Like, I don't understand why centers do that.
What do they tell you as a little kid? Like, you
never put the ball down. You go back up. You go back up every single time. Just fucking grab it and dunk it. You could just put it. You stand on your tippy toes. You could dunk the ball. How hard is it to fucking go on your tippy toes and dunk the ball? You're taller than the rim at that point. You're going over 12. You're at 12 foot, 11 foot at that point. The fuck, man. And yeah, when he gets frustrated because he gets calls, well, you know what? Don't get frustrated, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. The less frustrated you get, the more calls you'll probably get.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
These refs fucking act that way.
That's kind of become my problem with Booker. Is every play
he whines and whines.
And he stands back and he's like, oh, and like, while
5-on-4.
Yes, exactly. They're running back and they're scoring,
and he's chirping at the fucking ref.
And then he goes back down, and something happens again. He goes to lay it up and gets what he thinks is a foul, whether it is or not. Oh, and then he's doing it again.
Just play through it, man. Just play through it.
I didn't know fucking Tim Duncan was on the team,
Yeah, it's starting to act like that, man.
Jesus Christ. Or LeBron. I mean, he's not as bad as LeBron by any means.
No one's as bad as LeBron.
Like Tim Duncan, where Tim Duncan every play would throw his arms up,
Yeah, exactly.
And
like, where's the foul? Like, no one even touched you. Like, sometimes, man, like, you don't even get fouled, bro. Yeah. You don't even get fouled, dude. No one even touches you. You just blow a layup because you thought you were going to get the foul just because it's you. And it's like, just fuck it. Just play through everything, and you'll be fine. They'll start giving you calls. You'll start getting more calls than you'll get, like, on, like, Shai Gilgeous' level of calls. Shai Gilgeous doesn't complain. He never complains.
That is good.
He plays the game at a high level, and he doesn't give a fuck about the refs. He lets the refs be the refs. They make bad calls. They make good calls, whatever it is. But he doesn't sit there and chirp at them fucking every fucking play. It's not going to work, man. Suns, get your shit together. Let's get it together. Let's make a run. Hopefully we can see some positivity in the playoffs. If not, we fucking calling this a fucking short-ass season, yo.
Because the bottom of the barrel there, the bottom of the Western Conference is so close, I'm even afraid if they don't get their shit together, they just fall out altogether.
I know.
I don't know what
they just fucking completely get to like 11 seed.
Yeah, I don't know the
difference. Do you
difference.
imagine that, dude? No, if that happens, I promise you, this team will be overhauled again next year.
Theoretically, in theory, if
14 games left,
they could fucking
after we
easily fall out of playoffs right now.
Once you guys probably watch this, there'll probably be like 12 games left, 13 games left.
They could easily fall out of playoffs.
Easily.
They're gonna start winning.
You got LA at 36 wins. They're literally 3 games behind you. Golden State's literally 4 games behind you. That's a little odd. But they're above LA because they have less losses. Houston's at 32 wins. They could just put on a run and all of a sudden be an 8th seed, 9th seed.
Could you
Last thing you need is playing Houston. You already fucking got waxed by Houston.
Could you imagine your boy Dylan the villain making
I
a
like
run
Dylan.
here?
I like Dylan. Yeah, man.
Like,
but yeah, imagine that. Like, guys, just have the urgency. That's all it is. Play hard defense. Play tough. Get the foul calls. Who cares? You're at 4 sitting. Get 4 fouls. Use up those fouls. Make them feel frustrated. Make that team not want to fucking go to the hole. Make them take fucking threes all day. Whatever. If you're a Boston team and you make it and you go like that, that's rare. You're not gonna fucking make 24 threes in a game.
Boston's a damn good team. Huh?
Yeah, but Boston's a great team. They're super good. But I mean, still, that game they shouldn't have had 24 threes or whatever it was.
Does Boston
bad fucking 3-point defense?
Is it make or break for them to get in the finals?
Oh, I think does
anybody stop them from the finals?
If Boston does not win the championship, which I hope they don't because I'm a Phoenix Suns fan. I want the Suns to win, but they're in the East, so whatever. If they don't win the championship, that team will be dismantled. You will not see. So? Yes, Tatum will be on the Celtics. Brown will be out of there. He's fucking gone. Even though he just got that fucking deal, guaranteed he's gone. There's no way. They gave him that deal just to set him up, and once the next team picks it up, they're going to pick up that contract. It's just how it's going to be. I've told everyone that those two guys cannot coexist. And you'll see it in the playoffs.
So you think if they don't win...
They win in the fucking season and they suck in the playoffs.
So if you think...
They don't suck. They do great in the playoffs, but they fall apart.
They say Tatum's a choke artist because of it, but...
I think Tatum would be better without Brown.
Do you think... Wow.
Overrated, by the way.
Brown's a good player, but...
Overrated.
Brown?
Overrated.
Okay, that's... I get it.
Overrated. No ball handles. He can't handle the ball.
He doesn't go well.
He depends on his jump shot, which he fucking... sky highs. He's got like that big ass vertical, and that's the only reason. He's kind of like he's more skilled than Gerald Green. Gerald Green. Yep. Gerald Green. He reminds me a lot about Gerald Green, but with more skill. But the same thing. Had no ball handles. Could get over the defense because of his jump shot, and could sky high and dunk. But the only thing is his jump shot wasn't as pretty as Brown, and he wasn't as consistent. Tatum's tight. JT's tight. He's cool. They can't ever lose him. I think he's Boston forever.
He's a stud. And I think as long as he's there, they should be competitive.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun 14 games to watch down the stretch. Very frustrating. Probably very
fun or frustrating?
Frustrating, fun, all that. It's going to be filled with emotion. Hopefully they pull it through, and we start seeing some awesome Phoenix Suns basketball.
What about, and this is just random, what about the Knicks? I haven't heard much.
Knicks are going to be good.
Anybody saying anything, but Brunson's a stud.
But the Knicks are going to be good, man. I think this is going to be the year they actually get pretty far. I don't know how far, but we'll see. I think they're going to shock. They're going to shock a lot of people. That's what I think.
I can.
I like the Knicks. I've never had a problem with the Knicks. I've never been a Knicks hater, so I'm not really. I'm more of a. I've never even disliked the Nets. Like I've never. I love them when they had Vince Carter and they played with. The New Jersey Nets when that team with Jay Kidd. I mean, like they almost won the championship.
Was Carter there at that time? Was Carter there then?
Yeah, Vince was there.
It was Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, Kenyon. Vince was there.
Was he?
Yeah.
I can't even remember anymore.
Maybe
he was 74 teams, but
I know. The Suns, everyone.
But. Yeah, I don't root for the Knicks because I wasn't a big John Starks fan, Charles Oakley fan, Patrick Ewing fan. I didn't like them.
I like Patrick.
Also, I was a big Reggie Miller fan and.
Reggie Miller. Of course, and Reggie Miller,
the Knick Killer.
Reggie Miller, the Knick Killer, man.
So I was never a Knicks fan, but I like Brunson. I think that guy's a stud.
That was fucked up, fucking giving him away, but it is what it is. They got Kyrie with that beautiful ass fucking.
He stepped out of bounds.
I watched it again. His foot's up.
He stepped out of bounds.
His foot's up.
I don't even care. It was a cool shot because
dude, that was a beautiful shot. Left-handed floater, man, over fucking a 7'1", dude. That was draped all over your ass.
It was nice.
Yeah. I love Kyrie. We all know fucking Craig doesn't like, but I love Kyrie, man. I'm a big fan. I'm pissed the Suns didn't pick him up, but it is what it is.
I'm glad.
I think with him, we would have been a whole different ball game right now.
I agree.
Whole different ball game.
Not in playoff contention.
100%. We would be top 3.
No.
Top 3 with Kyrie. 100%. Top 3 with Kyrie if Kyrie was a Phoenix Sun, but they fucked up. They decided to get nobody. They decided Beal. We got everything coming up, man, with the draft, all that. So it's gonna be a fun time for the next few months.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be wild.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you guys. This was a fun episode. Sorry about my rant. Craig's rant on the Cowboys, my rant on the fucking Suns. But I mean, like, man,
you know that's gonna happen.
I tell you what,
we're a little biased. Good and bad for the teams we root for.
Yep. It is what it is.
So that's going to happen. And, get used to it. Because we'll go on rants about any team. Throw a damn team in the comment. I'll go on a rant about them.
Yeah, we could talk about anything, man.
I'll go on a rant on how much I hate them, even if I don't, just for the fun of it. I probably do hate them because I seem to hate a lot of players and teams. But
yeah, that's how I am. Fuck the Lakers, by the way.
Yeah, always fuck the Lakers. So you don't even have to put that in the comments.
Hey, we appreciate you guys, though. Beardz and Brainz. See you guys soon on another episode.